All right. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I looked at it. It should be cool.
All right. Oh, that's not it. All right. So today is drums only. How cool is that picture?
Yeah.
Have you used AI much?
Not much. I did some dabbling with image generation, planning to use it for like uh, track art or album art when I release something.
Yeah, it's so fun. And the more I get into it, the more I like it. I use one called Mid Journey, which I think
Oh,
is
okay.
the best one so far, but their stuff is just incredible. All right, so using the instrument files, create drums and percussion to fill out the production. You cannot add anything but drums, percussion, noise, effects. You can chop and make breaks to the melodic elements, but you cannot add any melodic elements. So let's listen to it. And then we got and we got so these are all from the same pack, so they should go all together. You should be able to just pop them in your DAW and they should work together. The BPM is 145 and it's in B flat minor. But yes, it's all about just making a cool production with just concentrating on drums, which I think will be fun.
It'll be a challenge.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be done in like 2 minutes, so it's hard to even you won't even know how to fill up the time, right? That's
Exactly. I'm going to get so bored.
okay. So have at it. Good luck.
You do.
See you at the top of the hour. All right. Bye, buddy. All right. So we are going to do this. For anybody watching on YouTube, this is going to be a fun one. We're just doing drums here. So in fact, I'm going to delete Omnisphere from my DAW completely. I've got my bass. I need to this to zoom out so you can hear it. So I've got my bass line. And the BPM is 145. I think we're going to probably just stick with that. And I'm going to start off by turning down the volume a little bit. So I'm going to start off by, we're going to keep that bass line going. Hearing a weird noise. So we're going to use that. Let me check on something. I'll be right back. Okay. My godfather who lives with me loves watching World War II movies. And so I kept hearing these planes and like, what the hell is that? I didn't realize he had TV on. It's constantly that kind of sound all day long at my house. Don't know why he loves that so much. All right, let's check this out. So I've got a drum set here. So I'm hearing this, even though it's 145, the BPM really is half of that. So we're going to cut that in half. So 145 divided by 2 is 72.5. 70, let's just dial that in. Let's do 73, actually. Let's just say 70. Oh, another World War II plane just flew over. And this is going to be at 145. Okay, and this is 145. So I'm trying to think of how I can. Ooh, I kind of like that sound. One, and 2, and yeah, something like that. Oh. Oh. That's cool. An 808 there. So I want to add in mix tools. I'm going to add in neutron to the top of this. And then I'm going to go over here to this baseline. Oh, shit. Baseline, and I'm going to add in neutron on this. And we're going to input the Miramar kit. And I'm going to do this. And there's a little bit of a weird Not a pitch envelope. I want sample. What is this note? No, that's not what I want. Sample. There it is. Okay, I'm going to add in a sampler. Man, I want to add something instrumental, but I cannot. So I'm going to add in a sampler. And I'm going to grab this and put it in here. Something like that. What do we do with that? Ah. That's what we're going to go with there. LFO, little altar boy. Let's try this. I like that. Using a fill from Splice here. Group those together. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of the volume. Hold it. Something like that. This is 128. Well, shit, I'm out of time, man. Dude. Give me 1 second here. I don't know. I'm just gonna render. I'm just out of time, man. This was not coming together at all.
That surprises me given your background and specialty.
Oh, dude. Try to make it too complicated, I think.
Yeah, I ran out of time a little bit. I would have loved to have done more with like transitions and sweeps and stuff, and just did not have time.
Yeah. All right. All right. Have you uploaded yours?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's check yours out.
Okay.
Lazy drums only. Love it. Man, that was so good. I want to listen to it again.
Okay.
Dude, man, you just blew this away. There's so many great things in that. Holy cow. I love that you have all kinds of different beats. Just when I start to love a beat, you change it. I'm like, oh, that was good. Oh, but that's good. Oh, but that's good. So that's really cool. Your use of using that what synth was really tasty. You just used parts of it, which seemed really cool. It's just little parts here and there. And then the little vocal thing just trills in and out in special places. And then it sounds like you half timed it at one point.
At one point, yep, I half timed it, and it's I took a couple of pieces of it out. There's those couple of spots where there almost look like vocal stings in there. I copied those out to another track and panned it way off and added a bunch of extra reverb to that to give it that extra depth. So
it's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you used a bunch of different grooves and drums in here?
Yep. So this is two different, it's all Steven Slate drums, except for the little sort of the something sounds like the Tycho / Tom drum rundown thing. That's from a sample that I had from my own stuff. But the kits are two of the Steven Slate electronic kits. And then about, I want to say about half a dozen different grooves from a couple of different spots, from like their basic beats and also from their pop beats, traded off between the two kits, but then also occasionally overlaid. So like beat A and beat C, beat A on kit 1 and beat C on kit 2 at the same time. Yeah, I guess that was about it for the drums, really.
Wow. So were they loops, or did you create them?
They're MIDI grooves. So you can, yeah, they're little MIDI loops that Steven Slate provides. You just drop them into the drum track.
Really?
Whichever kit. Yeah, it's really nice.
That sounds really great. I don't have any of those.
Oh, really? I assumed that any of the like Easy Drummer or whatever what's the other big drum DSD? At any rate, I assumed they all came with MIDI based grooves. It's really handy.
Yeah, it gives you a great starting point right off the bat.
Oh, right. And so what I did, I forgot about this. So the kick is separate. I started with sort of just a heartbeat kick. And then for the grooves that I brought in from Steven Slate, I just deleted the kicks. So it's just the tops of those grooves over a heartbeat kick. So it gives it that consistency with the kick, even though the grooves keep changing up and overlapping and all that.
Oh, interesting. That's really clever.
And then I changed up the tone on the bass too. Sure,
yeah,
I just didn't like the way it sounded, so I had to spend a few minutes doing something different.
No, I didn't either. There was a lot of kind of glitches and stuff in there that made it sound weird, and so I chopped mine up a little bit too. Let me show you mine, and want to love to get your advice on how I could have made it better.
I don't know what you're complaining about, man. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like yours way better.
The one thing I'd say about your, like, I would have gone to adding some delays on some of those little drop-in samples. Like there was one spot where I heard you do, I think you've got like a dotted eighth delay on one part somewhere in there, but I would have gone with some like dotted eighths or dotted quarters on like the spots where you've got just the one shot of that you cut out of the vocal part. I would have done some delay on that. But I don't know that necessarily would have made it better. That's just kind of what I would have done.
Right. No, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. I think yeah. I did do this this thing at the beginning.
Yeah.
That that's I took the vocal sample and put it into a sampler and just played a
Okay, nice.
key, and then
Yeah,
just
that worked really well.
kind of gives it an engine, Yeah, in the bass, I couldn't figure out how to make it better. I felt like my groove, when it finally comes in, you expect it to be really full, and it just sounds really thin. Just the sonic quality of it, and I couldn't figure out. I didn't have time to really mess with it.
Let me hear like the middle of it again.
Yeah. Hear how thin that sounds?
Well, you know what I think that is the kick's got a nice sustain on it, but it's totally missing the sub frequencies.
Yeah.
No bottom to it. So you hear it hit, and if you're listening for it, you can hear the kick sustain, but it doesn't have that whoom.
Right. I think you're right. I just couldn't find the beef.
I have go-to kicks now. The one that I used on this is a sample that came with Bitwig that I like. It's just, I love the way it sounds. It's nice and responsive at different velocities. And then also there's a MIDI preset that came with Bitwig that is just a great like 808, sort of like mid-heavy in your face. And so stacking the two of those together and then just adjusting the mix, you can get just this beastly kick sound that doesn't like walk on other things. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you hit it out of the park, man. It was really good.
Thank you. It was fun.
Good. Maybe you can take some or part of that or whatever and continue on with it to make it into something.
I might have to, especially once I found the bass sound that I liked for it. It really kind of filled it out nicely. Give it a little extra growl and all that stuff.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging with me and doing this. Fun.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I could finally make a Sunday one.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll see you Tuesday then.
Yep, see you Tuesday.